In this tutorial, we will cover how to create, edit, and execute pipelines. Pipelines are a way for us to leverage Apache Airflow within Sparkflows. After we use the Sparkflows UI to build a pipeline, Sparkflows will generate a DAG, or code, to represent that pipeline, and then execute the pipeline using either its own engine or send the job to Apache Airflow. To create a pipeline, first we simply need to name our pipeline, and we can additionally add a category if we feel it's necessary. Next, we add our operators. Here we have all the operators listed on the left-hand side. This format is very similar to the one that you will find within Sparkflow's workflow editor. If you have used Apache Airflow before, you may be familiar with some of these operators. For this tutorial, we will focus on the workflow operator, as it is one of the most common and it is unique to Sparkflows. To add the operator to our pipeline, we simply need to either click or to drag and to drop. Next, we will add a workflow and configure this operator. We can add notes if we feel it's necessary, and then we select the workflow that we want to add to our pipeline. It is very common for many projects to have many workflows that need to be run in a certain order. By building a pipeline, we can ensure that each workflow is run in the correct order, and we can create a simple UI for other users to execute all of the workflows at once. First, we will add data cleaning, and then we will add 2 more workflows for our data modeling and our data exploration. To connect the workflows, we use the same operation that we do within the workflow editor. We simply connect them by creating an edge using this orange square on the right-hand side of each operator. Now that we are done creating our pipeline, we can now execute our pipeline. When you execute, it will also be automatically saved. If we scroll down here, we can see all the details of our pipeline. We can see the nodes or the operators that were used and the names of each of the workflows that was added, in addition to the source and target of each of the edges, and then we can see the DAG itself. This will be automatically generated by Sparkflows each time you save a pipeline. Next, when we hit execute, it will then execute each of the workflows that we selected or each of the operators that we added to our pipeline. If we go over to our executions page in the top section, we can now see that we have 3 workflows that have been executed. Currently they are starting, but after they are sent to the correct engine, they will then execute as would normal workflows. In the view, if we hover over the eye icon and click on it, we can see the description and that it has been fired by the pipeline and it is an airflow pipeline. Thank you for listening.